Looking back, honestly, I question how I got through it. And I just think of my teammates and I think of my coaches and I think of my family and my friends. And I think of everyone who is surrounding me in my life in those moments. Growing up with abuse happening and then keeping it bottled in for however long I did, 10, 15 years, it was instilled in me that I had to keep this to myself. So I took on the burden of carrying it with me without ever telling anyone. Growing up, when all of those things were happening, sports were like my saving grace. I ran cross country, I ran track, and I joined basketball. Any moment I was able to go to sports and have that release and have that safety where I was, that was a huge deal for me. And I don't believe I'd be where I'd be right now if it wasn't for sports. I chose Western Washington University because I have been drawn there from the athletics. So I really wanted to play basketball. And I just felt really lucky and thankful that I got the opportunity to come play there. Making it to the national championship this last year, that was huge, especially just considering all that we had been through as a team, from individual hardships to team hardships. And I'd been there for quite a while, so we had gone through a lot together. And to make it to the national championship for that final season was a really, really big, special deal to us. I look at my teammates like my family, like my sisters, even my coaches, they're like family to me. It was really special to have that connection with them because I knew no matter what, we had each other's backs on and off the court. Carmen Dolfo was my coach at Western Washington University. She is one of the most determined, competitive, outspoken female leaders I've ever met. She had the ability to push us to our absolute limits and help us grow as players and people, but she was also there for us in our hardest moments. She was one of the first adults that I opened up to about everything that had happened. And I felt like I could tell her because she just made me feel secure and safe. And also she was just a huge role model for me, how she presented herself. And as soon as I told her, it was like, boom, how can we get you into counseling? How can we help you? What can we do to get this better? I just felt it in my heart. People don't really talk about the hard things that have happened to them. And we're finally getting to a place in our world where it's becoming more and more normalized. But taking that step forward was really difficult. But also on the other side of that, if we don't have people that are willing and able to do that, then it's never going to grow and we're never going to get anywhere. So it's really important, especially for me, that I feel like I'm in a place now where I am able to share and I feel strong enough to do that, to help others feel like they're not alone and they have the strength to get through what they're going through. The organization I did counseling through, it's called DVSAS, which is Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault. I spoke to inspire others going through similar hardships, and I just felt very thankful that I was given that opportunity to speak on behalf of that organization and be a voice. And I've just learned that if I can put my mind to something that's really, really scary, I can do it if I just go at it with determination and strength and lean on the people around me and lean on my faith. I know I can get through anything, and really learning to let myself be and let myself love who I am through everything that I've been through.